Good morning, lovely people. I'm midway through napping right now, and I'm sending Soph to Tesco's to get me some more ice cream because I really feel like poo. My lungs don't feel great at all, and I'm really pale. Okay, that side doesn't look it, but yeah, I'm really pale compared to what I normally am, so ugh. So she's gonna, thankfully, I needed a pee, so she's gonna go get me some ice cream before they shut, and I'm gonna go back to sleep. But I really feel like and I don't know if it's because obviously I've not had the antibugs for a little while, so obviously the bugs in my chest are having a bit of a party, but so Soph's gonna go do that whilst I'm gonna go back to sleep. So we'll see you in a bit.
So guys, as you know, I've just been to Tesco's and Charlie's still asleep in the front room at the minute, but I got some bargains and I wanted to show you guys before she sees them because it's a surprise for her when she wakes up. So I wanted to I'm gonna bring them out to her when she's awake and I'm gonna film it to see what she does. So, you know, like last week or the week before when Charlie wasn't feeling well, I found this bunch of flowers. Well, as you can see, the lilies are the only ones that are still actually nice, basically. So, when I was in Tesco's, I was going up to get myself a sandwich, and that's like right next to the flowers, and they had some flowers reduced because it's a Sunday and it was less than an hour until they close. Some of the plants were like really cheap, so apologies, I'm at the sink. So this is supposed to be £3 and I got them for 75p. It said on the receipt that they're roses, but they are not roses. Look at them, guys. They can't be roses. I've never seen, if they are, I've never seen roses like that before. So yeah, let's have a look to see if I can figure out what they are. How helpful is it when they stick the label on as well? 2 seconds, guys. I thought it was. It's tulips. I thought it was tulips, but because it came up as roses and it was next to a load of bunches of red roses, I'm guessing that they might have just done it wrong. Because, yeah, tulips. I didn't want to say they were tulips and then be wrong and then look like an idiot. So I was just like, I'm just going to look at the label, but yeah, they're tulips, so they are really gorgeous. And what I'm going to do with those is those ones, I'm going to take the lilies from that from these and put them with those because I think the red and the yellow look really gorgeous. And then there was these, which is supposed to be £3, but I also got that one for 75p, and that is this. These smell gorgeous. So these are displaying till 26th, which is today, so 2 seconds, I will get you the name of these. Okay, so those are called scented stocks. That's what it says on the label. And that'd be why they smell good. But yeah, they smell really nice. And obviously, I know that they were reduced and that quite a lot of them are out, but a lot of them also aren't. And I don't know how long these last, but 75p, it's flowers, you can't go wrong with that really. So there's that one, and to go with this one, there was this other bouquet which I got for £2.50, and it's supposed to be £10 because it's one of their Tesco finest bouquets. Wait till you see it, guys. How gorgeous is that? And again, 2 lilies aren't out, so bargain. So for less than £5, which is less than half of the price of the one bouquet, I have 3 lots of flowers. So I'm really excited, and so I'm going to put these together and then I will show you afterwards, and then later on I will show Charlie with you guys. So guys, I now have 2 vases of flowers, and I think they've both worked out really well. So first of all, there's this one, which is just gorgeous in my opinion, so I'm okay with it. And Charlie will like it too. And the other one is here. I specifically did kind of like a front and a back to it, but quite large, so it's hard to show you guys. Just kind of like that. But they are both gorgeous, and they both have completely different vibes, and they both go in the same room, and I don't care because they're beautiful. And what's better than a rainbow?
So I just woke up again, been for a wee, and I just sit down and says, you need to get the camera out and put it on your face. So it's on my face. So it's on my face.
Okay.
Oh my god. What's with all the flowers?
Well, these yellow ones are the old yellow ones, and these are some tulips, which is supposed to be £3, which was 75p.
Nice.
Yep. These purple ones here, these fluffy looking ones, they were supposed to be £3. They were 75p. And this, the rest of it is one big bouquet, which is the Tesco's deluxe luxury one, and it's supposed to be £10. Guess how much?
Like £1.
Well, maybe not. I'll say £2.50. But even so, for less than half the price of this big bouquet, we've got 2 vases of flowers for you.
That's pretty cool.
I need to put them down now because they're really heavy. Careful, that one's really full up. Where are you putting it?
Showing the people.
They've seen.
Oh.
Yeah.
They smell pretty cool.
These ones smell gorgeous.
It's quite impressive.
I know. Sniff.
Pretty.
I know. Now I just gotta find somewhere to put them.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. Are you using those pens currently?
No.
Did you want to move the pot and put one of these there?
Where?
That's at an angle.
Oh.
You just pulled a muscle.
Cramp, I think.
Hopefully it's just a quick cramp.
We need to water this other one that's over here.
I know. I thought you had a...
Where do I put the pens now, though? Like, is there space on the floor? That might work. I think I've got space on the floor. What's the matter with you?
I'm grumpy.
Very.
Yeah.
As soon as I woke up, Sophie's like, did she just wake you up again? I was like, not this time, I need a wee.
Makes a change.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna go take my POTS meds. Have something to eat.
And then go back to sleep.
No. I want to get this crocheting done so I can send it out tomorrow. So we'll check in with you in a bit.
25
Yeah.
years.
I don't know if you can hear this. Can you see me now? Basically, the girls are playing. I was not done this yet since the surgery, and they're properly going for it. She did cause an avalanche in the living room with all the boxes that we got from the recent deliveries. That was quite hilarious. But it's amazing. What are we now? What post-op are we now? She did it on Wednesday. 4 days. I mean, she's still not herself 100%. She's still like freaking out a little bit. But with their tea tonight, so I've got them some ham and I wanted some cream, so we put a bit of cream in there and they really enjoyed it, and now they're playing. Or they were. Dixie's now in here staring at her, so I'm hoping that Alba's okay.
You okay, baby girl? Alba? You okay?
Oh, I think she's having a drink.
Are you having a drink? Oh no!
So yeah, that was really
I love
adorable,
it.
and that makes us very happy. No, you can't have them.
What is it?
The shears.
Oh, I thought that was mine. Can I play with this giant box? What did she just take?
Ice cream.
Okay.
Pickle found it and took it out, and Alba just nicked it.
That's mine. And exit stage right. Did I put it in the box? I did it. I'm in it. Oh yeah. Oh. There's nothing in there, right?
Nope.
Baby skirt. Took that ice cream then.
I want that ice cream she keeps taking.
Oh, I got
I'm
it.
just gonna take
I
that back
took
out
it.
there. Sorry, my arm is aching.
Can't see her at all.
I think we'll leave that at that, but that was bloody adorable and I'm so glad I was recording. Absolutely fantastic. Bloody wheelchair.
Quite like a bird, isn't it?
Considering this morning she was still in pain.
Yeah.
Christ. She is... That's my bed. She is going for it.
Okay.
Oh, are they going to come back in? Well, they're going for it out there. I'm waiting for them to collide into the boxes.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping they do, but I don't think they're going to now. Thank you.
It's not happening though, we're in the middle of tea.
And it's not happening afterwards either.
No, playing around a little bit like this is fine, but not
Nope.
full blown. No,
But I kissed your toe.
don't care.
She's so exhausted.
No.
They're so giant. Are you hungry or thirsty? Oh, hungry now. Alba? Alba? Yeah, but us? Yeah. Oh, this is nice. I'm in my bed with you. Take it slow. Oh.
Squeak the popcorn for Dixie again.
Where is the popcorn?
I got it, man. Well, that's going outside then.
Yeah, that's small now. Hi.
Are you going to go get the Coke?
I'll go get the popcorn. Just gonna have a little chew of this one.
Are you happy?
Oh, careful. What have you got? What's that? What is that popcorn?
What have you got, Alba?
Did you take it? Just put some popcorn. I don't want to... There's a cola in the corner. Or a cool, as it were. There's a cool in the corner. I don't get it, Mum.
No.
No.
It makes me happy that she's happy again.
Yeah. Where did it go?
There's nothing else.
Baby girl, nothing else in there's for you, darling.
There is, however, in the sew over it bag, those foam balls.
Whoa, Mum. I'm okay with it. Oh, Mummy, I just found the cool drink. I just found...
I can see her throwing.
I just
I'm on one, Mum.
Did you find it? Did you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Oh, ow. Toes. Wait.
Girl!
Oh, yeah, Mum. Yeah. Pickles already in
Can
it.
you... I can't reach. Oh. Just to let people know that we actually buy these balls for them to do this. It's not oh my god, they just spent money and they're shredding it.
thing that she just did there.
Alba.
Alba, there's nothing else in
Alba.
there, baby girl.
Baby ball. This is...
Oh, is that mine now? Thank you, Mum. Alba, what's this? Mummy used her foot. Oh, yeah. Mummy used her foot as hands. Yeah.
We're shredding together.
We're both okay with it. That's so cute.
Shredded.
Yeah. I want this one back. This one was mine first. She's put her hand on her head. You're so cute. Are you cute?
You cheat.
I did what, man? How is it cheating if I still lost? It's far too cute.
The other day when Soph went to Tesco's, she was just generally walking through the store, and right at the entrance of the store there's this little, like, 2 tables that's got books that people just put there, and they got like a small price, and it like raises money to go to charity. And she was literally just going up to the veg bit, and all she saw was the word "the lion," and it just caught her eye. So she went over there, and there was this book. She's not a Christian or anything like that, but obviously I am, and by obviously the readings that I do each night. And this book was 20p. And she said, even though that she's not a Christian, knowing that I am, she's like obviously accepting and willing to let me obviously talk to like our future children and read them the Bible and things like that. So I just thought it was just really adorable that despite the fact that she's not a Christian, she still went out of her way to purchase this and be okay for the fact that I'll be reading it to our children. And the little readings, they aren't like mega long. It's literally just like a page, 2 pages. And by 2 pages, like, I mean something like this. It's not massive at all, so it's just like a once a day, whatever sort of reading that I'll be able to do with any children that we eventually have. And I just thought it was really cute that despite her not being a Christian, she's willing to allow me to still talk to our children about my faith. And that's just amazing. We've already achieved the tablet challenge. She is a clever shit. Like, her fish oil tablets, so sandwiched it between 2 fish oil tablets. And she was like, "Ooh, fish, no mum, not happening." So she licked it, took 1 tablet. Soph was holding on for it that long that the other tablet like burst.
It dissolved in my hand and was just like running everywhere.
So Soph quickly just put it in her mouth. She swallowed the fish oil tablet.
As in Alba's mouth, not in my mouth. I didn't put it in mine.
She swallowed the fish oil tablet, still had the other tablet in her mouth, and then flicked it out afterwards. Like,
I'm very
clever. Damn, she's really clever.
Yeah, I don't like the flavour of those ones, Donna.
No, they are. I mean, we can't take dry tablets, like powdery ones.
No, exactly. I mean, you can tell the difference. Like, those are like really bad uncoated paracetamol round tablet.
Well, it is. It's paracetamol and codeine.
Well, yeah, but I'm just trying to
Yeah, so
give
like,
an example.
if you've ever had cocodamol, you know you can't swallow it without a drink.
Because it's dry and it gets stuck to your throat and your mouth and your everything, and it just tastes vile. And it's like,
I did put it in her mouth, and I kind of like held her muzzle shut a little bit. She could still get her tongue out, and that's how we knew that it was done.
Yeah, because she licked it. And
yeah.
Licked her lip like.
Yeah. So we then like praised her afterwards, and she went wild.
Yeah, and then I had a.
Yeah. But it's just lovely to see that she's like 90% there.
Oh yeah, she's like so different today, as you guys would have seen.
Yeah. I mean, she's still freaking out a little bit, and whenever she gets like a full bladder or a full bowel, she freaks out more. And instead of just going to the toilet, she then just keeps darting around the house. Bless her. But with having had abdominal surgery, like major abdominal surgery in the last 4 weeks, I know how hard it is going for a poo.
Your abdominal surgery buddies.
We are. We still need to lie down next to each other and have a picture taken of our tummies together.
Yeah.
And obviously it wasn't planned for us to have abdominal surgery together, just to highlight that with people.
No, Alba's was already booked and in place.
Mine was an emergency.
Which you'll know and like hear about if you go and check out that other vlog. If you
Oh, that was sly.
I'm good.
I would iCard it, but there's quite a few different vlogs, so just go back 4 weeks. Easter weekend, in fact, which I think was the 9th. I think I had the surgery on the 19th of April. So go check out that date, because we date all our vlogs. So that'll be fun. I did, as you have seen, finished all the crochet stuff. Let us know what you think. I'm quite impressed with it.
Yeah, me too. They're all gorgeous.
Considering I've not crocheted in quite a while. My fingers are a little bit painful tonight.
It had been that long, to be fair, that I'd even brought all the wool up here and everything. And the wool's been up here for quite some time now.
Yeah. I think you might have seen it at the very early stages of our vlogs where they was in the boxes on one of our cabinets. And yeah, I wasn't crocheting, so we just bought them up and kind of just dealt with it like that. Yeah. And I probably won't crochet again for a little while because I've got so many other projects on and we want to move the room around.
We do. But
I wanted to get these crochet projects done this week because obviously the little girl that I've made them for, I think she's 4 or 5 days old now. And we don't know how long she'll be in the NICU for, so I kind of wanted it to be made so that she gets full use out of everything.
Where do they live? Like, UK? Or not UK?
Up by Leeds.
Okay.
I did find out, however, which is a little bit weird, I just told Soph, that the mum's name, so, my name is actually Charlotte, believe it or not. I'm halfway through my nebs, which is why I'm coughing a bit. Because I've just done this saline, which brings up all the gunk.
Good.
No. So yeah, my actual name is Charlotte. And before we got married, actually we changed it by a deed poll anyway, but before then, my last name was Williams. And this baby girl's mum, her name is Charlotte Williams. Of all the people in the world, I came across her Instagram, which my Instagram doesn't even have Charlotte in it anywhere. It's Charlie everywhere. And their daughter, her middle name they've gave her is Grace.
Which is my middle name. Which is a little bit odd.
It's very, very strange. And I said to Sophie that I think that was like one of the things that drew me
It's
to
one of the
them.
first things that you said to me about them when you saw them.
Yeah.
Was the fact that they'd called her Grace.
Yeah, and because they didn't know what they were having. And obviously with her being a NICU baby and like a chronic illness baby, it's something that I do regularly anyway, like helping people with chronic illnesses and loads of baby stuff with the NICU. So yes, that is why I have ploughed through today to make everything.
Yay.
And I quite like what I've made.
Yay.
But I'm going to get them in the mail tomorrow. I've just messaged them to try and see if they'll pop over their address for me. And yeah, tomorrow I think will probably be a bit of a chill rest day, because I've got a CT scan at the hospital on Tuesday, so obviously Soph's got to drive there, and we kind of need to.
Already?
Yeah.
Well, it was like the 28th.
No, they've yeah, it's the 28th anyway. But they rushed through the CT scan for some reason. I don't know. Well, we do know why, because my lungs are shite.
Yeah.
But it's quite quick for an outpatient CT scan.
Hopefully. Oh no. I'm hoping it's not in that little building again. Because you can't not have your oxygen this time.
No.
Because last time it was when you were only on 2 litres and you'd only just gotten on there, wasn't it?
Mm.
But this time,
We'll see what we can do. Yeah, and we haven't got no canisters because we need to reorder them.
And you can't take canisters in anyway because it's metal. Or
You
am I
can.
thinking of the MRI?
MRI, I don't think you can. I'm not sure. I don't know 100%. I know they've got in the hospital ones, not in the little hut ones. They've got the oxygen built in within the machine.
Yeah.
But obviously these type ones, they don't have oxygen out there. But we'll figure it out like we do. And I was loving her treat bowl tonight, which is really nice. Yeah. And Dixie's now currently staring at the drawer because she wants extra treats. We think Dixie's been a little bit overprotective today because obviously they started playing. But she's been such an arsehole with Gizmo. Like, Gizmo comes up to the gate, so Dixie growls at him because he's staring at her bowl, or staring at her bowl.
Yeah, but the funniest bit was Gizmo didn't come up to the gate, and she growled at him because he was staring at her bowl.
Yeah. She's a butthole. So we think she's just kind of being protective with Alba.
She's been barking a lot as well, isn't she, today? So
yeah. And whether it's because Alba's feeling better but she's still not 100%, and obviously Dixie is her mummy.
Yeah.
Got a treat? Did you get a treat?
Yeah, man. Did you say treat?
This one was just led down, playing with her ball, and then I say the word treat, and then she goes straight to the drawer. Bless her.
Oh, she just really couldn't. Oh, she's connecting with me with her eyes. It's like really like, Mommy.
Thanks, Mommy. She,
Oh.
as soon as she came up as well, she sniffed this little thing, what we've been doing. She loves the comfort of mine or Soph's hands over her wound, which, admittedly, the best thing for me when I had my abdominal surgery was applying pressure to my tummy. So when she was getting a bit agitated the other day, I put my hand over it and it just chilled her out. So this is a wheat bag. It's like a lavender wheat bag. You can like heat it up and things. We haven't been heating it up, but I kind of need my hand throughout the day, and Soph does as well. So to sit there with our hands on her tummy 24/7 is just impossible. So we came up with the idea of putting this on her tummy. So when she came upstairs this evening, she just like sniffed it and was like, This is mine. And it was adorable. You're a butthole. You've just had a ton.
And I already told you.
She had treats before her treat ball and now after.
Note to self. Baker's Twizzle things. Don't put them in your mouth.
Why did you put it in your mouth?
Because, you know, sometimes you put treats in our mouth and then
and
they
get them
taste
to take
really
it out.
cute. Well, I did that. They crumble. And not in a good way. Like, not in like a yummy sort of like,
No. Don't do it.
You're so funny!
Dixie's just gone to get a drink and Alba was like...
Every time.
Where's she
I
gone?
got it, Mama got it.
Yep. So yeah, she just watched Pickle go out to go get a drink and then she looked around and was just like, can I get it?
And the best part
And
is...
that's Dixie's ball.
Usually, if Pickle doesn't need a drink, Alba will literally just like come up into our face and be like, I want to go downstairs, Mum.
But she doesn't.
She doesn't. She's just sneaky. She waits until I get up and Pickle runs to go downstairs and then she goes to get her ball.
Jumps off the bed then and gets the ball and then jumps back on the bed. She's a clever butthole.
I'm very okay with it.
Yeah. So.
You're not having any more. Carry on with your bowling. Isn't that a nice twink? Carry on with your ball.
So, thanks for coming on our day with us. We're going to go edit the vlog. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Sunday, May 26th. The light. We must quickly carry out the tasks assigned to us by the one who sent us. While I am here in the world, I am the light of the world. Walking along with his disciples, Jesus sees a blind man. His followers ask, why was this man born blind? Was it because of his own sins or his parents' sins? Jesus says it's neither. The man made the earth. The man made of earth was born blind, so others could see the power of God displayed. And Jesus proves his point by sitting on the ground, creating mud with his spittle, and spreading the concoction on the blind man's eyes. After, he tells him to rinse his eyes in the pool of Siloam. Not sure, sorry. The obedient man sees a whole new world. Jesus, the constant creator and recreator, reaches out for what is at hand. He makes a healing salve, providing a remedy that will open new vistas. Trust in Jesus. The blind man readily washes his eyes, and the light of the world comes into his life, and all can now see God's power. What is Jesus recreating in your life? What remedy is he bringing to you that's already at hand? Do you trust him enough to go where he's sending you? What power will God display when you do? Light of my life, open my eyes to see what you are recreating in my life. Help me trust you and obey. Show me the light.